Now, this week's episode was quite the surprise. Why? Because it turns out you can use your special skills in Shadowverse, and this is what happened in this week's episode. Because when we saw this chef, this legendary chef, was using his skill, his professional, his own style in Shadowverse, I was thinking, imagine if Hero have his own style and use it with his dragon clan. It will be one of the most strongest move, our strongest strategy, our strongest team that he can create right now. Now, because the chef can use amazing cuisine, an awful cuisine to his own advantage, he was quite the amazing player. Now, before all this actually happened, the first person to reach silver rank is actually Lucas, and because of this, because Lucas was quite famous, because he's one of the strongest player in Shadowverse, he have a whole lot of enemy that will target him to get rid of him, to get him out of the game, because they know that Lucas is one of the strongest player. So they take out the strongest player and leave the weakest player for later. And because they can leave the weakest player for later, they can actually get the game over with quickly. Because you take out the strongest player, you take out your strongest opponent, your strongest rival, and you leave the weakest for later. You can just swipe, you can just go. It's like a, it's like a fire. You have water and you douse the fire. The weakest players are like weak fire. If you have water, you can douse the weak fire. But if you have water and the fire is so strong, it will take time to put out this fire. Or if the fire could not actually go out, this is all they're seeing their opponents in this week's episode. The strong player is like a strong fire. The weak players is like a weak fire that is going out. So you just douse it with water and you're okay. This is what they're doing in this week's episode. But because of this, they didn't know that how strong Lucas was. But Lucas still, in the end, come out supreme. Now, it seemed like Hero was having a difficult time until he used Hunger Dragon. Yes, this dragon will absorb anything, and because of this card, he actually win the match. Now, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in next week's episode of Shadowverse. Or will Hero go up against this girl who's from a rich family who act like a princess? I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So, remember to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment box if you feel like it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again in future episode of this amazing series.